Here's how easy it is to create magnificent graphic designs using AI and a few other apps. Let's start out in ChatGPT and we'll ask this prompt. Give me a list of ways you can use a parachute in music class. For example, go up and down, move side to side, etc. And this is what I've been given. I copied it and I put it into this new app called Napkin. It's in beta right now, so I'm receiving the pro version for free. I go to a new Napkin and I paste in my prompt from ChatGPT. I make any changes that I need to make. You don't have to start in ChatGPT. You can just write it right into this Napkin notebook page. Each individual section has a little blue circle, which means I can create a graphic from just that information. But I want one main graphic. So I'm going to select all and hit the blue button, and it's going to generate graphics for me. I can scroll down and see each graphic. And if I choose one, it can show me more styles. I have lots of options. The one that I ended up liking is the very first one, and I found that to be true often, that I liked the first one because I felt it was a little bit more complete. So now we can look in editing right in Napkin. You can edit text, you can edit icons, and you can edit colors. So here I am and I can have a style of border, and you see all the different varieties. I can have text, bold, fonts, a lot of different fonts. And then on the little icon that they use for each one, they give me other choices. Plus, they give me a little search bar where I can go up there and ask it to give me something a little bit different. It's amazing. Then I can even look at some of the graphics, like this little dashed line, and I can copy it if I want to add to it. And I did want to add to it because it didn't put all the elements in my original paste. It didn't put it in there, so I wanted to add it in there. I don't know if a more expensive subscription, even though I know I've got kind of the pro version, there's another one. I don't know yet and haven't figured out how to add that into what it's doing. So I just figured out I could create that graphic on my own, so I did. And I can copy and paste the text and add new text and reformat it. Here I change the color and I change the icon. Now it's time to download, and this took me some practice to figure this out. I can choose whether to have a background color and change styles, and I have options for export. I decided to export it as a PNG, and I put it in Canva. And then I realized that at that point, I had only a few options left. I have the colors at the top, which I can change. Even though there's 5 or 6 colors, they offer me 3 choices. So I found that my best bet for this was to go back and have it saved as a PowerPoint. And it did it beautifully. And once I got in PowerPoint, I was able to work with everything again. Now, why I would want to go to PowerPoint and not do all of it in a Napkin, I just felt like there were a couple of things that I could do in PowerPoint that I couldn't do in Napkin. But you can sure do a lot inside the actual Napkin app. But I went to PowerPoint and I did a few other things, and then I downloaded that as a PNG, and this is my finished product. And there are no copyright infringements for things that you create on Napkin. I don't know about using them commercially, but I know it's free to use on websites, YouTube channels, things like that. It's a fabulous tool, and when you combine it with some other tools, it's incredible and incredibly easy. Give it a try.